What is up, your host, Tyler Hart is back with 1999 year in review continues with Road Wild. Now, you're just after that piece of fucking shit that was Bash at the Beach. How was Road Wild? I'm gonna say it was okay. It wasn't as bad as Bash at the Beach, but you had some problems. But I'll get to those at the end. August 14th at the Sturgis Motorcycle Rally in Sturgis, South Dakota. Again, like 98. But yeah, I really enjoy 98. Don't question my. But there's a new WCW champion. Oh, wait. Around 505,000 attended bikers, really. There's a new WCW champion after Bash of the Beach. Just like with Austin beat Taker, Hogan had to beat Savage again. Thanks to Kevin Nash. And he's the WCW champion again in 1999. And him and Hogan and Nash are going to face in a retirement match between Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash. Wait, I thought you said Hollywood. Well, on the Go Home Nitro to counter the Jericho debut, Hogan had to return the red and yellow. Why? Anyways, Road Wild. It was okay. It was better than the Great American Trash. Great American Trash, basically, and Bash at the Beach. Anyways, let's get on to it. We have a new United States champion in Chris Benoit. Thank God Ric Flair as the president. Thank fucking heavens. But anyways, let's get on it. Rey Mysterio still, again, without the mask. Again, I cannot take Ray seriously without the mask. Rey Mysterio, Billy Kidman, and Eddie Guerrero defeated Vampiro and the Insane Clown Posse, which was Violence J and Shaggy Go. The Insane Clown Posse sucks. That's the only thing that Vampiro, I don't think he wasn't that great, honestly. And oh my god, if I ever talk about 2000, I'll talk about it later. If I ever get to his Abomination feud with Sting, I'll shit over it. But this match was decent. Ray came in and Mysterio, Eddie, Ray came in and Guerrero formed a team. This was a solid match. I give it a 6. Next up, Harlem Heat of Booker T and Stevie Ray defeated the Jersey Tribe members Bam Bam Bigelow and Canyon to win the WCW World Tag Titles. This match was a decent tag match. Booker T and Stevie Ray reformed because, again, like the Steiners, I guess they wanted more. Wanted some tag teams back. I give it a 5. Next, the Revolution, which was formed, by the way, of Perry Center, Shane Douglas, and Dean Malenko defeated the West Texas Rednecks of Barry Windham, Kurt Angle, and Bobby Duckman Jr. You think this would be good? It was shit. I don't listen to rap music and country music. I don't. This 3. A 3 out of 10 is being generous. Buff Bagwell defeats Ernest Miller. Why in the fuck was Buff Bagwell waste away with Ernest the Cat Miller? He beat Roddy Piper in a boxing match last month, and now he's facing Ernest Miller? Why? Apparently, Butler did not like the finish. Whether he made a bad match because shit, 0 out of 10. Horrible match. Horrible. But we get the match tonight. Chris Benoit defeats DP, or Diamond Dallas Page, rather, and those who will match to retain the WCW United States Championship. Match of the night. 8 out of 10. Match of the night. And really, now the show's going to go downhill right now. Sid Vicious defeats Sting. 1999 is a bad year. Honest to God, at Great American Bash got eaten alive by dogs. He was in a what the fuck tag match, and then next fight he turns heel. Why? Fucking why? Why would they turn Sting heel? 4 out of 10. Sid returns at Great American Bash because again, he got fired because he attacked Arn Anderson in a hotel room with Sid. scissors. Why would you bring the man back after stabbing Arn Anderson with scissors? Fucking stupid. I'll talk about that. Anyways, then we get returning Goldberg defeating Rick Steiner. I felt sorry for Goldberg around that time. He should have been world champion. I don't care what people say. He should have been the world champion at Super Brawl 9. And he beats Rick Steiner. Goldberg made the best out of this. And Rick Steiner is a decent performer. I think Scott's better than him. Sorry. 5.5. I'm generous because this was okay. Because at Slamboree, the Steiners took Goldberg out. Quote. Yeah. Goldberg got his, I guess, revenge against Rick Steiner. Maybe. Anyways. We get one of the shittiest matches ever. Macho Man Randy Savage defeats Dennis fucking Rodman. Look, no, you didn't hear me wrong. Let me say it again. Randy Savage defeats Dennis fucking Rodman. It's okay. Let me say it. It's not as bad as the Hogan War match from Halloween Havoc '98. I'm gonna say that much. It's not as bad as that match. It still ain't better. Minus 2 out of 10. Some moron said if Randy Savage and Dennis Rodman had pay-per-view matches, it would break every pay-per-view record. And this was Randy Savage's last match in wrestling. If you want to count the Turning Point 4 match 5 years later when him, with Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles take on Jared Nash and Hall, the Kings of Wrestling, if you want to count that, he wasn't even in the match that much. And then finally, Hulk Hogan. He's got the red, white, and blue running through his veins. Defeats Kevin Nash in a return match. This was boring. And this was a return match. Again, it's pointless. A current retirement. Anyways, this match was boring. It took too long. It went 12 minutes, actually. This should have not been 12 minutes. It should have been 9 minutes, but 0 out of 10. But let me talk about a lot of backstage problems. So yeah, let me say that right now. Anyways, because anyways, backstage a lot of shit went down. Because Bob Bagwell and Ernest Miller got into a real fight backstage after Bob complained about the planned finish of their match. The biggest blow up, however, come between Hogan and Savage. Two had always at inside love/hate relationship when they couldn't make money together. They were in love, and when they couldn't, they weren't. Savage, we all know, paranoid, who even carried a gun in his gear bag, wasn't insane, screaming at Hogan that he was holding him down, giving the top spot to Sid and Foreman. He killed off the Humvee angle. He was at it. He shouted and yelled about booking to work a match at Road Wild with Rodman. That involved being thrown into the porta potty. Following the show, Savage walked out and no show the next several events. Yeah, I forgot to mention, he threw Rodman in a porta potty. And he has to have help with Gorgeous George and a chain. And a lot of ref bumps. With Tejan Mongling behind the scenes, it was clear, no shock when Bischoff finally snapped and he blew a gasket in front of everyone. Backstage, he yelled at Raven for making disappointing record about the company in public, for Conan for saying the word pussy on TV, at Rey Mysterio for making him gay reference on TV, and the Public Enemy and Bagwell cried about having to lose matches. He told Raven that if he didn't like things, he could leave right now. Amazingly, Raven got up and left Bischoff, figuring nothing else. He had the balls to do the same, made the same offer to the rest of the crew the night Conan and Kidman approached him privately and said they wanted out. Mysterio was planning on doing the same thing if Bischoff left to let them out. All three were upset that Eric had the single thing out in front of everyone. All three were upset. He hadn't, but yeah, all three were upset. Bishop had to single them down in front of everyone, but he didn't say a word to guys like Sting, who had made disappointing records about the about the company in the USA Today arc, and Savage, who just had left, disappeared. Eric ended up remaining on their offer, except Raven, who decided to work off a small official like ECW was better than staying in the hellhole that WCW had become. That's right, when I get to Anarchy Rules. So yeah, Raven had the balls to sub Bishop, say, fuck you, I'm leaving this hellhole. And he went back to ECW when him and I think Tommy Dreamer won the World Tag Team titles in ECW against the Dudleys. When the Dudleys left to go to the WWF, literally, WCW was. Everyone said Vince Russo killed WCW. Vince Russo was their own worst enemy. The NWO was their own worst enemy. Ego problems was their own worst enemy. You know what their own worst enemy are? Themselves. They were their own worst enemy. Can we forget all the times that I was drunk? I didn't mean it. Tell me why my car's on the front lawn and I am sleeping on my clothes on last night. I am my own worst enemy, and then I kicked the living shit out of me. Yeah, Roll Wild, 4.3 out of 10 is my final verdict. I'll catch it for SummerSlam. Fall Brawl, when Bitch I got fired, and ECW's Anarchy Rules. Bye.